Na császtok, sziasztok, én Norba vagyok, és itt vagyunk a F1.25-ben, és azon belül a Breaking Point 3-ban. Ugye ez a story módos cucc. És hard módon fogjuk ezt tolni, mert ugye ott van az a ilyen 85-ös szint környékén. Nem is lehet állítgatni semmit. Akkor, let's go!
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship. What about your dad?
Hú, de ez egy grafikailag odaverős azért.
Nope. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good! Oh no! Devon Butler spins! He's out!
Hát tényleg volt összetette. Ez az előző részekből volt. Pontosabban a kettőből.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes! But there's contact between the two motorsport drivers!
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another bugger.
Vagy kár, hogy a rendes játékban ezt a törést miért nem tudja megcsinálni?
What is Aiden playing at? It was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business, Kelly. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me.
Hogy ez
You
ilyen
never listened to me.
Stroll-szerű
Always
csapat.
listened to you.
Ugye a Butler globál.
That's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
Hogy ő a Butler,
I've had an entire
és neki a
season
paterjája
on people's seats.
csapat.
I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever.
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points.
Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
She's not going to make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connor Sport sure will be very delighted with that one.
Huszonnégyes teszt, harmadik napja. És itt a szekér.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there, putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive, as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Hey.
Okay, Aiden, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session.
Okay, sounds good.
Great, I'll leave it up to you.
Milyen motor lehet volna ebbe? Már szép. Hasonlóan dorozsol, mint az asztalunk, szóval... erre gondolom, hogy Mercedes motor lehet benne.
Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aiden? I've missed this.
Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
Oda figyelje.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate.
Can do.
Csak elvégeztem. Amit mindenki más csapatban van még? Ja, még itt van Ricardo. Alonso, Leclerc, Magnussen, Albon. Reméltem még a Mercibe.
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it
Szia,
feel?
Bence!
Yep, sure thing. Car's feeling great.
Hát jól néz ki amúgy, jó kitalált ez a festés. Jó, ez a ilyen sárgás, kékes valami. Azt hiszem, ez majd nézett ki a Breaking Point 2-be is.
Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
Copy.
Most már nem is hittem a DRS-re semmi értelme. Mi volt ez a füstfelhő itt?
Okay, Aiden, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great, and so do you.
Yeah, this car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
Ja, amúgy tényleg úgy jó az egész, úgy ahogy van. Csak elég ránézni az autóra. Ez tök jól ki van találva, ezt simán tudnám képzelni még a valóságban is. Jól néz ki ez a festés.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Ja, amúgy igen.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, sis. Just let it run a little wide. It's all good.
But you're not the one buying
Meg az override is rohadt jól néz ki.
Pushing our luck with the steward, so I'm gonna have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Próbáltam, de hát az borzasztó nekem.
Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data and
Az abban, hogy nem látom be a kanyarokat úgy, ahogy akarnám, meg ilyenek, szóval az... hanyagoltam.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. So, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that
Hát nem is a Halo, nem azzal van problémám, hanem ahogy ugye, ahogy látom az autót, ugye szoktam hozzá ez a kamera nézethez. De 2010 óta tolom az összes játékot, és mindig is így játszottam.
Impressed, but Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aidan could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad. We're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
Szoktál úgy is játszani? És neked megy is amúgy?
First time here in Bahrain, so plenty for the teams and drivers to learn during practice here at the Sakir International Circuit.
Imolába megyünk, de még a 24-es szezonban vagyunk. Szerintem most kezdődik a sztori, mert ez a chapter 1.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Úgy beszélem, mint a be lenne fogva az orra.
Pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were a Connor sport, so if there are any disagreements,
ja, ki van kapcsolatban,
which there were, he could be very
persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the
Grafikailag viszont tényleg sokat felített a játék, itt is látszik.
Hey boss, got a couple of minutes?
Itt vannak a hírek.
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aidan,
Yeah, good. Thank you, Casper. Thanks. Yeah. Casper, listen, we need another strong showing at Imola.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We delivered a good car this year, so
But there's always a better car around the corner. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Yeah, Eigenberger. Yes, I've given it the go-ahead.
Very good. It's important to me. I'll tell Devon, you tell California. Anyhow, I've got another call to make. Must be off. Ciao.
Ciao. Ja, még választhatok is. Menjünk az asszonnyal. Na most ez csak itt fogok vele menni, vagy most már az egész sztoriba bele fogok menni? Jó kérdés. Szerintem majd, hogy csak ezen a versenyen.
down the main straight at Imola. Connor Sport against Red Bull. Verstappen against Mayer. And there's contact.
Tipikus Verstappen.
Verstappen races on.
It was always going to be close going into that corner. Tough to go around the outside. Verstappen was so hard though, so aggressive, as we often see.
Everything okay, Kelly?
Ezek a harmadik helyen vagy előrébb?
I know. We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's get your head down because it looks like you've escaped unscathed.
Copy, I'm on it.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Nem ez a tempó, bazzeg. Mint a át van a Sainz kb. Kényzászló is van.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Sargent. Sárga van mögöttem. Jackson ott megy előtte, basszeg! Jól jött ki. Ez a második. Csó, figyelj már oda! Jó volt a kigyorsítás. De a lakpár is meg lett simán. Hú, szép lett volna ott, ha mellé megyek. Nagyon jó. A durva azért, hogy ez a hard nehézségi fokozat. Ó, azt tudtam, hogy egy kicsit sok lesz. Nem, van még ettől egy expert, azt hiszem.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
És az utolsó kör jön. Milyen motor lehet ebben az autóban? Szerintem ebben Mercedes motor lehet, mert olyan hasonlóan, mint az Aston volt, ahogy az Astonnak volt.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Yes!
Nem is hitottál már?
Gotta say it's been another good day for Connor Sport today. A string of positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top three now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest. And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. So congratulations then to Connor Sport, your race winners today.
Azért figyeltek, hogy a F1-24 legyen kiírva oda.
Callie, quite a fierce battle with Max out there today. How did you find going up against him in a situation like that?
Oh, it's not about Max. I don't care who I'm up against out there. I've got to back myself regardless of who's next to me on the track. And yeah, Max is the world champion, but I know I can take on anyone on the grid. I had a little setback out there, so it's a great feeling to come back from that and get a great result.
You're now third in the Constructors. That's the best performance we've ever seen from Connor Sport. So what do you put it down to?
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of it is Casper.
Igen, tudom. Reméljük eljutnak a Forma 1-ig, bár nem sok esélyt látok rá, de reméljük a legjobbakat.
Obviously, the drivers still need to do their job, but a team can easily become a shambles without the right person in charge. And thankfully, Casper has always been so brilliant.
So do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the...
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Connor Sports still have this reputation as a new team or a small team, but we're so much more than that. We're here to compete with the best in the world. On our day, we can beat anybody on the grid. And so far this season, we're proving that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Ja, akkor te nem látsz sok reményt arra, hogy F1-be lesznek?
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
Evan.
Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
Yeah, there's no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
Yeah, I'm sure everything's in hand.
Listen, Evan. We don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and the full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You
Játékon az nem egy hamar
cannot
lesz,
foot off the gas, not when Connor Sport
hanem évek
is
múlva.
this close to success.
De szerintem így túlzás nélkül szerintem 10 éven belül megvalósulhat ez.
Show the team what a leader is.
Ha addig sem fog történni semmi, akkor ez nem jönnek a formányba.
Basically, I pass notes between departments, not exactly leadership material, is
Evan, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devin, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
I'm just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
Akkor nézzük az üzeneteket. Hello?
Hi.
Callie, sorry to miss the debrief. What a race.
Yeah, thanks.
Listen, let me take you out for dinner to congratulate.
What? One of you and Aiden's little soirees? No, thank you.
Hey, don't be like that, California. You're always welcome. I always invite you and you always say no.
You invited me once in Monaco when I found out you were going without me.
That was just a misunderstanding.
In fact, I think it was Aiden who invited me.
I'm not getting into this. Look, are you coming or not?
Dad, I'm sure you mean well, but the last time we tolerated each other long enough to eat a meal, you spent the whole evening telling me to sit up straight. I could do without the stress. I just want to relax. I just want to enjoy my evening without feeling you're judging me all night.
Fine. I'm sure you'll have a perfectly good time on your own.
Na játékövi. Igen, és 24-ben lesz. Gondolom. Ez legalább gyorsan betört. Igen, egy kör van hátra.
Excellent start, Aiden. Now's our time to push. Come on. Copy that.
13. körig előzem meg Norris. De Norris az első. De jól adta ki. Bassza meg! Ami 24 volt, ez is az év is, mert egy Sainz volt a Ferrari-ba. Bottas!
Some brilliant laps out there at the Red Bull ring today, especially from our race leader, Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate, Mayo, is making up ground out there as we speak.
An impressive overtake on the cars. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is! Mayo moves another place closer to her teammate in first.
Most már lejövök. Ja!
Aiden's in first? Copy that. Aiden is in first.
Nyerjen meg a verseny.
Let's go and find out, mate. Come on.
I can catch him.
Szerintem nem lesz probléma. Bassza meg. Ez egy gyors visszapörgetés, bezzeg.
Okay, mate, you're 4 places down on Aiden, and that's a 6-second gap.
Lefelezett, ugye Bottas. Menj már előlem, hát behúzz elé.
Okay, 5 seconds separate you.
Hát, nem igaz. Annyira bénáznak, hogy borzasztó. Szia, Armin!
Nice move, good job. And 3 seconds separate you. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.5 seconds.
Hoppá!
Okay, Aiden's
Mi volt ez a hirtelen befékezés?
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Just 1 second separates you.
Tudja, történni fog valami, ha utolérem. Meglepődnék, ha simán menne minden. Ez simán ment, akkor jó.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Hát mire kapnak ilyen sok kört amúgy? Ezt nevesett volna. 16 bőven nagyon lett volna.
You're leading the pack, that's P1, and that's Aiden behind. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, just 5 laps until the end.
Hú, esély van hátra 3 karika ezen kívül. Túl jól megy ez a Verda, az a baj. Ez simán lehet, hogy 2-s győzelem. Már is jön az utcsók,
Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap.
Az durva, 7. helyre visszajönnék, ha kiállnék a boxba. Hogy állnak a huduk? Ó, bőven jó. Már 4. helyre jöttem volna vissza. És megint nyert az asszony.
In a league of their own today, and what a day for Connor Sport.
It really is, Crofty. There'll be people out there wondering when was this team going to slip up, but so far they haven't. It's been a great performance from both of their drivers.
And that performance puts them in second place in the Constructors' Championship within striking distance of Red Bull. Can they top the table? Well, with performances like that, I'd say they could. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
És egy tőletél nyilvánvalóan. Köszi, Ármin!
Callie, congratulations.
Thanks, I feel good. I'm feeling more and more confident with each race, and I felt in control from start to finish out there today, and this is exactly where we want to be. Not just fighting for the podium, but fighting for the outright win. It just proves to me that I can be out there beating the best, and it proves to the team we've got what it takes to compete at the highest levels of the sport.
You had to go through your teammate to secure victory today, so come on, what was it like taking off?
Yeah, I mean, there's honestly no difference to me. We were following the same strategy, so there were no orders from the team, and that means anything's fair game. If the team give me the green light, then I'm just going to go for it, no matter who the competition is. The goal is to lap as fast as you can, and, you know, battling Aiden out there doesn't change that.
Well, today has moved Connor Sport up to second in the table for the first time ever, but...
Yeah, we're not just going to sustain this level. The goal is to improve it. We've worked too hard to get here just to let it slip now. We're not going to reach second place and be content. We've got to capitalise on this momentum and keep pushing.
66-os rajtszámnak is tök jó az a fazonja, mert nem tudom, hogy kell ezt mondani.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for staying behind. Connor Sport's flying this season, flying. We're one place behind Red Bull. But it's a long season. I won't be around for a race or two. I have a bit of business I can't avoid. So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself. We're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing?
No.
Oh.
No, if we're to catch Red Bull, take Connor Sport to the next level, each of you is going to have to step it up. Devon, you need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
What's Casper said about that?
Callie, In my absence, follow Devon's lead, no arguments.
Finally.
Casper will be calling the shots, as usual. But Devon speaks for me. Is that clear?
Sure, no problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Connorsport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for you.
Mérges a fiú.
So, Aiden, if
Egyébként
there are
tudtam, hogy lehet mérgesnek
anywhere
lenni.
in the team, don't be afraid to step in. Casper is going to be coming under increasing stress over the next few races. I need to make sure there's someone there with a cool head, able to smooth things over. And to keep half an eye on these two. Now, does everyone understand what I want them to do? Have I made myself clear?
Crystal. Of course.
Sure.
Good. I think we're done here. Remember what I said? You can close the door on your way out.
Ja, csörög a telefon. Tudtam.
Mum, congratulations, Cal. I was
Ez anyja.
screaming at my TV.
All nice things, I hope.
You are the best driver on the grid right now. There, I've said it.
Thanks, Mum. How's everything?
Oh, well, funny you should ask. I've just had a call from your father.
You answered?
I suppose I was curious.
What did he want?
Well, he called to talk about you. Isn't she doing well, that kind of thing?
Okay.
And then he wished me well. And he said he had to take another call, and he went.
Weird.
Has he mentioned me at all?
I mean, we don't really talk.
No. Of course you don't. Sorry. Suppose not. Anyway, darling, well done again. I'll let you go, sweetie.
Bye, Mum.
Ega nagy ti. De meg már ebben nem is, mint menni 2025. Mondjuk
Could you take a
meglepődne.
look at this, please?
Miért az a logója volt kint, hogy Atlas ilyen? Ugye az a 25-ös.
Davidoff.
Casper, we will push for the title, won't we?
I mean, we're already pushing. A good result today and we could be right behind Red Bull, or even beating them.
And can you guarantee that for me? Can you guarantee that we'll beat Red Bull?
I can guarantee that we will try. That we will do everything we can, every effort, you know this.
We can do it, Casper. I know we can.
Davidoff, is there something I can help you with? Are you okay?
No, I have other business to attend to. Ciao.
Ciao.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Hogy mi legyen ugye a fontosabb, gondolom.
There's an issue with the gearbox.
7 kör van hátra.
Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now.
És mi a cél?
Okay, Callie, you are going to have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Okay.
We're looking into it.
Mi volt az a hang? Ez kicsit fura volt. Szar a váltó. meg kell tartani ezt a helyet. Mi van a 11. körig nyerjem meg? Hát hogy csináljam? Szarváltóval? Tényleg nagyon egyszerű. Ó, bassza meg. Elég leutolsót futottunk így is. Hát ezt megnyerem, akkor nem tudom, mit csinálok. Rossz a váltó, és így kell megtartanom a pozíciót. Ugye ez a jelenlegi chapter most. Mondjuk nem értem, hogy rossz, ha 5%-os, de nem baj. Nem én váltok. Nem, hogy tartom a pozíciót, hogy terezve jövök rá. Oh!
Right, well done, Callie. Well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
Ó, de figyelj. Sikítozzatok az...
She found the space and may have got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her now, and surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
And what a fantastic move it was. She's been super impressive out there today.
Okay, mate, you're making good ground here. Let's
Nyerjem meg? Jó. Helyre jött a váltó. Mindjárt kiderül, ha van 7-es fokozatom, akkor jól látom. Van, akkor jó. Passzá.
5.9 seconds.
De eldobta a hátulját. Miért volt 228-as a körünk amúgy?
Distance to the leader, 5.0 seconds.
Édené a DRS.
Okay, gap to leader, 3.6 seconds.
Na itt is jó az, azt úgy látom.
Gap to first place, 3.6 seconds.
De ki mondja, 3,6-ra marad, már 2,6.
Okay, so gap to the leader, 2.3 seconds.
Felmét a játékban fel lenne gyorsulva az idő, mert a felvők elég érdekesen mozognak.
Distance to the leader, 1.4 seconds. Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
És ennek külön 2 darab körünk van. Ja, amúgy igen, nagyon fura. Belgiumban gyorsabban eltelik egy nap, mint akárhol.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.0 seconds.
Nagyon a széle volt. Ja, igen, vagy az a másik lehetőség. Abban jó volt. Hogy állnak a gumik? Bőven jó. Jobbak, mint a masztonomon.
Final lap.
Tuti biztos, hogy jobb lehet csak. De miért már most megjavult ez? Már nem mennek a felhők. Vagy egyre jobban érződik a játékban és a sebességvérzet szerintem. Hát nem tudom, a 24-ben is így volt, de itt azért látszik, hogy tényleg megyek. Fura hangja volt, amikor kigyorsítottam. Ez a leányzó csak sorra nyeri a futamokat.
Some race from Cali Mayer today, and those points will see Conesport take the top spot in the constructors' standings. And for the first time
Tök jó
in
sisakja
the team's
amúgy.
short history,
Most figyelem.
the question is, how will Red Bull now respond?
Well, I'm sure they won't take this lying down, but for now, it's Conesport who are the best team of this 2024 season.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst that Conesport team, and they certainly deserve it.
Hey, nice one.
Hey. Thank you. Casper said you were hiding out in here. Where you been? We're on top of the standings.
Shut the door, Cal.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I think you better take a seat.
What is it?
Just sit down. Why don't you ever listen?
All right. What's wrong, Dev?
It's Dad.
What about him? Where is he?
He's dead. He's dead, Cal.
De most az anyukája? Nem, akkor jó. Akkor nem. Nem Butlernek a faterja.
You're gonna be okay, Dev. You're gonna be okay.
Egy hónappal később, Holland nagy díj.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but you know, so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want. They're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that, as the family?
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport. You know, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. You just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this.
Azért miért kaják vannak már
What
hát,
more
oda
did you want
figyelj.
from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh.
What?
You really believe that?
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Majdnem olyan a színe így a csapatnak, mint annó Renault-nak volt.
Hey, Andreo.
Hey. How's everything? How's Callie?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule, so business as usual, I guess. You know, I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. She's difficult to read. Always has been.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. You know, they have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Thanks, Andreo.
Kilenc kör van hátra. Pedig, vagy előrébb?
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Ez lenne képes beraknom egy 16-nek. Nem gondoltam komolyan. De hülkem meg, igen. Sziasztok, már egy kicsit messzebb van. De megmutatott az a szar.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Osztalat, milyen tapadás volt ott. Ali Dominik, szerintem tök jó. Nagyon jó. Végül nem pattog az autó abba a kanyarba. Remélem nem csak a sztoriba lesz így.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Ja igen, a játék szerint még a 24-es szezonban vagyunk.
What a race this has been from Callie Mayer. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here. And oh, she's lost it! Oh no!
Ó, de figyeljél!
Turn, her race is over, and I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. Had a snap of oversteer, wasn't quite able to catch it, and yeah.
Amúgy a rendes játékban miért nem tudják így megcsinálni a törésmodellt?
What a great day it could have been, and the Conesport team watches on from the
Itt meg sikerül.
It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. We've got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that. Let's try this again.
Aidennel jövök.
Head down. Copy.
8. vagy előrébb. Egy köröm maradt. De ez jó kérdés. Nem nagyon adta azt ki.
Okay, good work. Great.
Hát szerintem az kizárt, nem tudott rá reagálni. Mert hasonló eset volt, mint amikor ugye Piast falba tette, és Ricardo is. Igen, az is itt volt, igen. Megvezetett az a szarra az ókony. Ja, igen. Hát meg az új karrierje is. Jó volt az elközelés, csak nem volt kivitelezhető. Hát az. Már megvan az objektív. De vajon ki van Norris előtt? A Ferrari-kat még nem láttam, szóval lehet, hogy Ferrari vannak elől.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Sainz a negyedik. Ferrari és a Red Bullok vannak elő. Szerintem tök jól néz ki, jó, hogy több benne a narancs. Sokkal jobb benne egy ilyen festés inkább. Amelyet megfelelőtetni ezt a feketét.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
A harmadik hely meg lehet. Így nem igazán. Hát ugye az a retro miatt olyan fehér, aztán így nézett ki régen is. De ha jól tudom, már ezt nem használják majd a következő futamra. Már nem lesz a száj. Nem baj.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Yes, great work everyone. Thank you everyone back at the factory.
A lényeg megvan, hogy 8-on belül vagyunk.
This has been a memorable race here at Zandvoort today, and an important race too, as Red Bull reclaimed the top spot in the Constructors' Championship, and Conesport drop into second.
Yeah, I mean Jackson tried his best to salvage some points today, but Conesport.
Nem, ez terve volt, hogy ide is hozzák.
Truly been a difficult few weeks for the team.
As you know all too well, Anthony, it can be a punishing sport sometimes, but I'm sure Conesport will regroup. The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They've performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team. Nem vagyok olyan biztos, szerintem jó ez a narancs. Csak a 18-as narancs kell, amikor fullban narancs. Az fasza.
Aiden, Callie's incident really shook things up out there. How did it affect the race for you today?
Honestly, I was just focused on getting the best result I could. Look, we all know how quickly you have to adapt out there, no matter what happens or who's the cause. So, yeah, of course it's always disappointing when the team loses points, but all I can do is focus and do my best to rectify that. We'll regroup and, yeah, we'll come back stronger.
Well, Conesport dropped back to second place today.
Yeah, we'll do what we always do. We'll debrief and look where we change, where we can improve. It wasn't quite clicking for us out there today, so that means reassessing a few things and figuring out
Amúgy
what we've done
tényleg
wrong. Whether it's
érdekesen
strategy
néznek
or
az
whether it's just
biztos.
a matter of performance, we'll sit
Lehet
down
még
as a team
valamelyiknek
and
jól
figure
is
out the
állna.
best way forward.
Well, it's clearly been a very tough few weeks.
I think in terms of the day-to-day operation of the team, I wouldn't say it's had any real impact. At the end of the day, we're all professionals and we've all got a job to do, so we know the only way of dealing with his loss is to keep moving forward. We can't afford to let up, so yeah, we've focused on sticking to the schedule and sticking to the approach and just looking forward to the next result.
That's great, thank you.
Hello.
Aiden, thanks for your input in the review.
Yeah, no worries. It was productive. You know, especially considering everything.
Fú, nekem az nagyon nem jött
It's
be.
a weird vibe in the garage.
Az a kékes.
Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's
Vagy még ami a
Kelly?
legkirályabb volt a 21-es. Az a kék, az már azt mondom, hogy az oké.
Keeping herself to herself.
Az úgy király volt.
Yeah. It must be terrible for
De ez
her.
a világos, az szar volt szerintem.
I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family, and you know, I'm just here to drive, but I want to help where I can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them and you.
Thanks, Aiden. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I mean it. Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Okay. I appreciate that. And sometimes I forget that, you know.
Forget what?
Well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie. So, I think I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Bye, Casper.
Well, Davidoff dying hit everyone hard. I mean, we were there, right at the top. But no matter how everyone tried to keep it together, it was just impossible to keep pace with Red Bull.
We found out afterwards that Davidoff had been ill for some time. And kept it from everyone. He tried to get as much in place as he could before he left. But Devon and Callie, they had a lot to sort out.
Which is why, in the event of my death, I leave Butler Global and all of its assets to my son, Devon. I know you'll be watching this, Devon. And I hope that now you'll understand
Ez az utolsó üzenete a terjának.
especially now that you're not driving anymore. Be a leader, Devon. The business is yours. I know you've got it in you.
That's it?
Those are his wishes. You are to be the sole owner of Butler Global and all its holdings and subsidiaries.
Including Connorsport?
Including Connorsport, Mr. Butler.
Right. Nothing for Callie?
That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
Well, it's not a surprise, Dev. I didn't expect anything.
Why not? So, are you sure this is right?
Oh, sure, Mr. Butler. Those were his wishes.
You'll be great. It's what he wanted. Just don't fire me, yeah?
If I could just get you to sign here, and your full signature there, please, Mr. Butler.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Mindjárt a hívás? Tudtam. Hello?
Devon, you're making my life very difficult.
Nice to talk to you too, mate.
Well, you directly went against my plans for a town hall for the team.
What? I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about right now, okay? I have got so much going on right now, it's unbelievable.
Devon, I can't do the things I need to do.
Dude, move on, okay? Team morale is the least of my worries at the moment. By the way, Harmonia.
The pharma company. I've seen them on the news, some legal troubles, right? What about them?
I think we should look into a deal with them, generate some income.
I'm not so sure about that. Don't you think we need to stay clear of someone who's in...
Caspar, there is so much going on above your head right now, you have no idea, okay? This is a good opportunity. Oh,
Okay, jó ét!
Interview with Investor Weekly magazine, I have to go. Yeah, ciao.
Na viszont ez a stream ennyi lett volna. Remélem, hogy élveztétek, ha így egy lájkot, hogy csapassatok, íratatok is föl. Csekkoljátok a lérácsos véleményjátékra is, jelentkezzetek F1 ligába is gyertek. Short videók közt megtaláljátok. Legközelebb jövök vissza. Sziasztok!